What's good? What's good? This your host Swag Boy from Swagboy360.com. Today's episode, Swagboy360 destroys Dr. Umar Johnson. Yo, check it out, man. I was on someone else YouTube channel, and he was playing the video that I'm about to leave in the description box of Dr. Umar Johnson. And I always thought to myself, Dr. Umar Johnson, he always catering to black women, always uplifting black women, but not doing the same for black men. This is a man who says he wants us to donate to his school. This is a man who says he wants us to give him free labor in remodeling his school and renovating his school. So I'ma just let y'all know what he said, and I'ma give you my response. And what I don't like about what Umar Johnson did is that he turned into another Derrick Jackson. That's what he did. The remarks I'm about to read to you, I would play it, but like this video gonna be so cold that if I really play his commentary from his video, he could strike my YouTube channel. I ain't gonna do that. So let me tell you the remarks he said. Now, he did a video responding to Kevin Samuels and stuff, right? So one of the remarks he said, black women, why would you subject yourself to that level of insult? So when Kevin Samuels was talking about how would you rate yourself, and the women were telling him, and then, these women were saying, oh, I'm a 10, but they was fat. How you a 10 and you fat? And then what he did is say, you know what? He played the Captain Save-A-Ho and was like, you know what? Women, don't subject yourself to this type of treatment. This is why I need y'all to support this school. So he brought it back to the school. He brought it back to this BS school that's never going to open. He said, this is why we need the FDMG Academy, because we need to start. He said he's going to offer a sisterhood circle in the gymnasium. Whatever that is. Sisterhood circle where he's going to speak positivity, power, and strength to black women. And he also said it was superficial to say you weigh too much. You don't have the right body type. He said it was superficial for Kevin Samuels to say you weigh too much. You don't have the right body type to go for a high value man. Ain't that true? Umar Johnson, you don't think that's accurate? Umar, show me one high value man. Show me one high value man that wants a fat wife or a fat girlfriend. You included. Because now you a high value man. You got over $1 million in donations. You are now considered a high value man in the black community. How many Hotep sisters would you turn into your queen if she's a fat girl or if she's obese? I'm talking to you, Umar. You will accept your woman being fat and you will keep her fat? You will keep your queen fat and obese and unhealthy, Umar? Is that what you telling me? I don't believe that. You don't believe that. But we're going to continue. Then he's going to say, why do black women stay in a relationship where she's being exploited sexually, emotionally, and financially? The same reason why men stay in relationships where they being exploited sexually, emotionally, and financially. Oh, but you don't talk about that, right? You don't talk about the black men who are in toxic relationships where the woman is disrespecting him every day, where the woman doesn't allow him to see his kids, where the woman is putting him on child support. Oh, Umar, you ain't talking about that, is you? You ain't talking about that. Oh, but we gonna talk about it today. See, you always want to ask black women, why do they stay in these abusive relationships? But you get mad at the black man for leaving the black women who he was with in an abusive relationship. You put down that black man. You stay with that black queen. she deserves a black man. She's been through too much. You gotta stay with that black woman. BS. That's nonsense and you know it. And you doing all this hate, you doing all this dirty macking, all this hating to promote your book that you talking about creating. Talking about he's working on a for sisters only relationship and dating book. Who are you to give advice to a black woman when it comes to dating? Who are you? You don't teach your woman how you don't preach the importance of being you don't preach and teach the importance of black women being submissive to their black kings. You don't teach that. See, your teaching is causing a black family to be dysfunctional. Because you want the black woman to run the show. You want the black man to follow behind the black woman. Where they do that at? This is what else he said. Every black woman needs a man that loves her without any interest of sex. He said, every black woman deserves a man that loves her without any interest of sexual intercourse. Okay. That's what they got. That's why they got their father. That's what they got their father for. That's what they got their uncle for, a friend of the family, a reverend for. You are teaching men to be Captain Save-A-Hoes, just like you. That's what you teaching them. I'm supposed to be her friend and she ain't doing nothing for me? What is wrong with you? But this is what else he said. He said, black men need to get their root chakra under control so they don't be over-sexualized. So they don't want to have sex so much. Let me ask you a question, Umar Johnson. Was your root chakra under control when you went all the way to the UK and had sex with the conscious stripper? Was it? Was it? It's that nonsense I'm talking about. You talking about how the black man needs to be under control. Where was your control at when you was having sex with the conscious stripper? And you told everybody you was celibate. You got everybody, Umar Johnson got everybody thinking he doing semen retention. He doing no fat. Umar Johnson got everybody thinking he's a damn monk. M-O-N-K, a monk. And he out here having sex with the conscious stripper. You see how hypocritical this fool is? You telling other black men, withhold your semen, which is a good thing. Semen control is good. But at the same time, you not practicing what you preach. It wasn't like you went to the UK and had sex with an activist. You ain't go to the UK and had sex with a hotep queen. You had sex with a stripper. A stripper. What is wrong? You got some nerve talking, trying to give other black men and women advice. Oh, it's on. I ain't done. Listen to, I want y'all to hear another one of his quotes I'm about to read for you. This is what this fool said, yo. He said, watch this, because I'm about to get deep with this one. He says, having consensual sex. Having consensual sex with a woman who is looking for love can be looked at as sexual abuse. He said, no. That might have went over a lot of y'all heads. Let me reread it again. He said, and I'm going to leave the link in the description box. If y'all think I'm lying, if y'all think I'm putting words in Umar Johnson's mouth, if y'all think I'm making all this up, I'm going to leave the link of his video in this description box. He said, having consensual sex with a woman who is only looking for love can be looked at as sexual abuse. So you telling me, when a woman chews up with me, right, and she want to drop it like it's hot so I can pick it up like it's not, and I have sex with her, even though she's looking for love, but I ain't looking for it. I just want a good time. She's looking for love, but we have sex. You trying to say y'all gonna put that in the same category as rape? Is that what you telling me? You telling me that's the same category as rape? And this the dude y'all giving y'all money to for this make-believe school, right? He telling brothers who have consensual sex with women that they're rapists. That's basically what he just said. You a rapist. You a rapist if you have sex, if you have consensual sex with a woman who's looking for love and you not looking for the same. And this is y'all leader, right? Let me continue and read some of his other quotes. He wants men to be the other man that women can go to have a conversation about other men. That's what he said. He said black men need to be the man that other women can go to have conversation about other men. So so you tell me when Shaquana gets ran through by Tyrone and them around the corner and she get her heart broken, I'm supposed to listen to her. She's supposed to be able to cry her eyes out on my shoulder. I'm supposed to wipe her tears. I'm supposed to move her weave out her eyes and just pet her head and say it's going to be okay. That's what you want black men to do, Umar? That's what you want black men to do? That's exactly what it is. You are man shaming the black man. That's what your punk ass doing. So, and then he said, you know what? Just be the black man a woman could come to and have a conversation with. And just get a hug. Just hug the black woman. Is that what you doing? Is that what you doing, Umar? When you be going from city to city, when you go from city to city, country to country, having lectures, these Hotep queens ain't doing nothing for you? That's what you want me to believe? Because you already got exposed with the conscious stripper. The conscious stripper already exposed you. You telling me some of these black queens ain't doing nothing for you? Is that what you want us to believe? You want us to believe that you're a monk, right? This is what else he said, y'all. This is what else he said. He said, part of being an alpha male is being emotionally available to black women in need of positive masculinity without it leading to sex. You want the black man to be a simp. What's the word I'm looking for? You trying to emasculate the black man. Why would you want the black man to be emotionally available to these women who don't deserve us? Why would you want the black man to be emotionally available to these black women who out here scamming brothers, scheming brothers, trying to get over on brothers? But we supposed to be emotionally available to her? Check this out, y'all. I'm closing out with this. This is exactly why we got young brothers out here committing suicide. Because on my channel, I've been speaking about this a lot, yo. Guys go through breakups, guys get divorced, guys get dumped, and they kill themselves. Because of simps like Umar Johnson, what they preaching, man. They teaching our young boys to be beta males. Because the dudes that killed themselves, they were beta males. They put women on a pedestal. They uplift their women. They fully invested in their woman. All to find out that they woman was just like the rest of these women, having sex with other men. See, Umar, you don't care about the black man. All you care about is the black woman, because that's who you catering to. That's what your audience is. Your audience is the black woman and black children. Because that's how you get the black woman, through their black children. You talk some real information about special ed, autism, and then that's how you get the black woman. But that's your audience. You have no right to give black men advice, especially young black men that don't even know any better. See, now imagine you opening this school and now you talking to young black men. You turning our young black kings into simps. You turning our young black kings into suckers, pushovers, sugar daddies. That's what you doing. Okay. So that young black king see this girl over here dealing with other men, and then when she get hurt, here he goes. Oh, baby, you can talk to me. Umar Johnson said I should be able to talk to you without having sex. What's on your mind, baby girl? Talk to me. We don't have to have sex. Just give me a hug. Umar, you think that black woman gonna respect him? Do you? Do you really think that? See, Umar, I don't like this because you a grown man giving young men beta advice, beta male advice. I don't appreciate that. And you tell them it's a make-believe school that's gonna come. Ain't no school coming. You know this, Umar. Because, yo, how you gonna lead black women? You can't even lead the school. All you do is sit in that damn gym, make videos. Who you been calling? What plumbing companies have you called? What carpenters have you called? That's exactly what it's going to be. If you open FDMG Academy, that when it comes to the boys, that school will be full of young simps. That's what it's going to be, full of young simps. And then you keep talking about this school. That school ain't opening. You had $1 million. It don't take $1 million to open up no school. You try to lead black women. How can you lead if you can't even open up a school? And then what happens when you open up a school? Now you need money for this. Now you need donations for this. How that school gonna function properly, man? This is why I'm glad I didn't donate to your ass. This is why I'm glad I never donated to you. Because you a simp. You a sucker. I knew it. I knew all along you was a sucker. Look how you talking about black men. Look how you uplifting black women who don't deserve to be uplifted. You uplifting the wrong black women who don't deserve to be uplifted. See, you so backwards. You gotta uplift the men. If you uplift the man, then you will uplift the black woman. See, check this out, Umar. Hold up, somebody gotta hear this. You ain't no different from what they did in the 70s with that welfare system. You know what I'm saying? See, they gave the black women welfare benefits and told the black man, you gotta leave. Some companies, the bosses, instead of giving that good job to the black man, he gave it to the black woman. So now the black woman can lose respect for him. So now the black woman can emasculate him. That's exactly what you're doing with this man-shaming stuff. Talking about be emotionally available for these women. For what? And then you raising our young boys to be simps. All these young boys out here killing themselves because they got heartbroken. All these young boys getting taken advantage because some young girl done broke their heart. What you doing about them young boys? What are you doing? Nothing. So in closing, I just exposed how much of a sucker you is. Talking about this fake school, this fantasy school you about to open up. It ain't happening because you ain't real with yourself. Not only are you not real with yourself, you ain't real with the black woman, and you ain't real with the black man. You never hold black women accountable. You talking about black men don't marry black women. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But you don't talk about how the black woman initiates the divorce. Did you talk about that? Did you talk about that? You on a Breakfast Club talking about the black man needs to marry the black woman. Why you ain't married a black woman yet? Why you ain't married a conscious stripper? You had sex with her. Why you ain't married your 2 baby mamas? You had sex with her. You full of it. And now they gonna know you full of it. And that was today's episode. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'ma catch you on the next go round, my nigga. Hello.